got YouTube over here. Welcome, YouTube. So glad to have you. And again, you guys, when you're jumping on, let me know where you're watching from. And YouTube, if you're watching the replay, put replay in the comments and where you're watching from. I love the fact that you can go back and watch the replay on YouTube. So if you have to bounce off of here, you can always go to YouTube and watch the replay. Kentucky in the house. Love it. Welcome, welcome. Aw, you are welcome. Virginia in the house. Kenya, love it. So this is what I want to help you guys with today. I want to help you attract customers to you, right? What I'm going to share a strategy with you, and I just visually wanted you to see this because this is literally, and I'm going to use, like, I don't know what it's called on YouTube. Like on YouTube, what is it called? Like TikTok is your For You page. Do anybody know what it's called on YouTube? I don't even know, but I want to do this. It's the For You page, right? So I'm going to show you how to use social media to attract your customers to you. I'm going to give you a strategy that's going to rock your world. Now, here's the best part. This strategy I'm sharing with you is so beginner friendly in the digital marketing space, but also it allows you to build a very successful business without ever bothering friends and family, without ever finding customers. You're going to use copy and paste free ads method, and you're going to use social media the right way to attract customers to your automated system. Okay, I actually call it my freedom machine. Hello, we have New York in the house on YouTube, Idaho in the house, South Africa, Kenya. I love it. Welcome, everybody. Okay, so let me do something real quick here because there is a fake Michelle O'Neill listening to watching me right now. So you guys, there's a fake Michelle O'Neill on TikTok watching me right now. Isn't that hilarious? And they actually become one of my, I'm trying to, how do I? Okay, anyway, just be careful, you guys. It's not me. If you're getting a DM from a Michelle O'Neill, it's not me. Just be safe. I know. Isn't that so crazy? I just watched him pop up. I'm like, that's pretty gutsy. Hey, Beverly, thank you for following me, my friend. I can promise you I will deliver you value. I'm your hope dealer. I'm your hope dealer in the digital marketing space. I hope today you see a different perspective. I hope today you see that you don't have to work hard to make an income. You just need to learn strategies and skills to work smarter and be able to multiply your income. Okay? Yes, South Africa in the house, Canada, Kenya, welcome. You guys, listen to the power, or listen, look at the power of this. We are hanging out all over the world together on free platforms. How awesome is that? So what I want to talk to you today is how to attract daily paying customers to you. I'm going to give you a strategy that is going to be a breath of fresh air. Because what most people do when they launch a business is they immediately go to their friends and family, which I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, right? I just like attraction marketing better. Like I like when my friends and family see me, they're excited to see me because we're just going to hang out. They're not going to think that I'm seeing them to sell something to them. Can anybody relate to that? Anyone older than me to talk to? What do you mean by that? Good morning, Danny. How are you doing, my friend? Good morning. Good morning. And so that was important to me, right? Is the fact that I wanted to build a can do digital marketing for free. Well, I mean, absolutely, you can do almost anything for free, but how many more YouTube videos do you want to research and Google and watch? And how much longer do you want to wait? Right? It's no different than anything. You don't want to go to a dentist because they got their degree from YouTube University. You want to go to a dentist that actually got the skills and the education to be a very good dentist. If you want to be a really good digital marketer, you need to follow a proven process to get it done, right? Hello, how's everybody doing today? I'm 64, happy to talk to anyone. Yep, yes, hello, yes, I'm your hope dealer. I love it. But this is what I'm talking about. Hey, you're from Kansas. I'm hanging out in Kansas too. Small world, right? Yes. Proven process. Boy, you're living proof of that, Paulette. And I absolutely love that. So that's something that was important to me. You guys, my background is from Missouri in the house. Hello, you're from Kansas too? No way. I am too. I'm in Wichita. I live in Wichita, Kansas. And so one of the most important things to me was how can I do the digital marketing process of attraction marketing? Aw, thanks for the love, my friend. Means a lot. Hey, Johnny, good morning. Good morning. David from Indiana in the house. Hello, David. I love it. And so I was trying to make an income in network marketing. The only way I would get a customer is if I had to find people. You guys, today I'm going to share you an attraction marketing process in the digital marketing space that you will attract customers to you. And I'm going to show you how to use social media. Like this is your For You page. I want you to visualize what happens, okay? I want you to visualize the process. And then I'm going to show you how to build a wildly successful, rejection-free business where you can attract customers to you. Because my entire business, my entire sales process is on autopilot. You know what that means, right? Garden City, I love it. That's so cool. So my son-in-law is from the Garden City area. Small world, right? He moved, I don't even know when he moved around here, but yeah. Thank goodness he did, because then he met my daughter and now I have 2 grandchildren because of it. But so I want you to think about this. How can you take them out of the For You page and get them to warm up with you? And then get them to want to go to your automated system. You see these pages right here? I want you to, I'm going to grab my iPad. It's these. You guys, this is your fully automated sales process. You know what that did? It gave me the freedom I've always dreamed of, right? Because this does all of the work for me. It does all of the sharing, all of the selling. It literally, so what happens, and I'm going to show this with you. What happens is, oops, somebody puts their email in. The moment they put their email in, they're immediately taken here to this video. Okay, they go and watch this video. At any time they can click here, they can see the 4 different digital programs that I promote. They also get this in their email. Okay, here's a video that literally breaks down a daily pay online business that works 24/7. Okay, after they watch this video, if they're interested, they can immediately go right here and they literally can check out the 4 different digital programs. Between those 2 videos, it literally answers 99% of questions. They were equipped for that. You guys, I've been using this process almost 2 years. It's 8 days shy of 2 years when I discovered this process. And you know what? I've never had to DM anybody. I've never had to go find a customer. I've never had to follow up with anybody. I've never had to ask anybody to buy. I've never had to friend request people and slide into their comments and try to get attention. That takes a lot of energy and a lot of work. I was able to use this attraction marketing process and attract people. I'm living proof it works. Yes, you are, my friend. And it attracts people to me. Yes. And that's what I'm going to cover with you, how to attract people to you. So I want you to think about this system. And I just want you to hang with me for a minute here. Imagine if right now, while you were hanging out on social media, if you had pages like this out there working for you 24/7, that's freedom. That is freedom. Let me share this with you guys. So yesterday I went live and I literally, I went live and I broke down with you kind of what to do to make 5,000 a month, right? Because at the very beginning of my live yesterday, if you missed it, it was really good. I'll tell you, and I'll tell you how I gauge how good it was here in a minute. And it was really good. You can bounce over to YouTube and you can watch the replay. But I'd asked the very beginning of my live, how much do you want to make before the end of the year to make it worth your time learning this digital marketing strategy? Well, the average person was like 5,000 a month. So I wrote down yesterday how to make 5,000 a month online. Okay. But anyway, I'm sharing this with you. So I went live. It was a little over an hour yesterday. It was a little bit longer than normal because it was going so well. Then after that, if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, my stories, you see what we did after that. We literally hung out at the lake. The only reason why I'm saying that to you is because yesterday I had a $5,000 day. See that? And I literally worked not even an hour, and probably by the time I answered emails, not even an hour and 40 minutes yesterday. Why am I telling you that? That's the power of automations. The automations did all the work for me. I went live. It was a good live. I grew by 47 new email subscribers. So from my live yesterday, because I track it, this is what I teach you so you can have a predictable income stream. So during my live, 47 people went in there. And out of that, 5 purchased from me. Okay, that's why I had a day like that. How do I know it was from my live? Because they came in during my live and I see the timestamp of when they purchased. That's the power of social media, right? But that's the power of this because they watch these videos. Okay, you ready? Here's what I'm showing you. This I'm teaching you. They discovered me on the For You page. Okay. So this is how they discovered me. My live got pushed to the For You page, right? And so this was a live, but it's either live or content. What I developed a trust and value. So this was, they discovered me on the For You page because it's either from a piece of content or from going live. And in that, I developed the trust and value, and they started liking me. So this is trust and value. And this is like. If they like you, they're going to subscribe. See, I can develop trust and value in a piece of content, but if somebody doesn't like me, they're never going to want to learn from me. Why am I telling you that? Because your people will buy from you. My customers buy from me. This is why it is so important to know who your perfect customer is. I know who my perfect customer is. So my messages are to them. When you master this, you get your life back. Right? This is exactly how it works. You guys, it is absolutely amazing. Hello. How's everybody doing today? I like that Legacy Boss. So good. What a good name. I really want to quit my 9 to 5 before Christmas because of a chronic illness. I'm glad you're here, my friend. I'm hoping I can give you enough value that you can see how that's possible if you're willing to follow these skills, right? Okay. I brought the program, but I still don't understand the program. Well, Patrick, you got to go through the program to understand it. It literally walks you through step by step. You literally go from start one. It literally covers with you exactly what passive income is. It covers with you what master resale rights are. It gives you a fully automated sales process. It literally helps you set that up. It shows you how to market, shows you how to create your social media platforms. It shows you how to master a 2-hour workday. You guys, it's no different than anything. If you wanted to go to school to be a dentist, but you don't open the books and show up to the classes, you're never going to be a dentist. It's not about the investment. It's about you putting the effort and energy into it. Yes, videos are your friend. Yes. Yay, I decided to buy the program from you yesterday and I'm ready to go. Awesome. Awesome. I love it. I love it. Love it. Let me see. Yeah, and go right here if you want to learn more, dailypaybusiness.com to learn about the blueprint, how I learned this. So you guys, I went from, hey, do you want to buy from me? Hey, do you want to buy from me? Hey, I got something really good. Or would you be interested? I went from pretty much that to attraction marketing, to learning how to develop the know, like, and trust by creating value. So here it is. No. I just say known. You got to get known. Okay. This is what you do. You guys, this is what makes it so easy. This is what gets it so fun because you're not doing all the work. So this is the know. People got to know, you got to get discovered. They got to know who you are. And that usually happens on the For You page. I don't know what it's called on YouTube. Does anybody know what it's called on YouTube? You know, when you go to YouTube and you Google something, what is their main page called? Does anybody know? Yes. And a great educational package. Yes, my friend. That's a good way to put it. And so the known, you got to get known. Now, the moment you're known, that doesn't mean everybody's going to buy from you. Come on. You know that. Have you bought everything you've looked at in your life? No. So don't expect other people to, right? That's what's so cool. And then it's the trust and the value. The way you develop trust is by delivering value. And you've already done that in your life, my friend. Think about a situation at home or at your job or around your friends or family when you've developed value and people trusted you more. It's something people do all the time. So this is nothing new in your world. It's just new in the digital space. And I'm going to share with you how easy that is, okay? And then right here, the like. Once they know, like, and trust you, they're going to want to learn from you. So I'm going to share with you today how to rapidly get people in your automated sales process. This is when everything changes. So what I had to learn is I had to focus on this attraction marketing. And you know how I did it, you guys? I literally would spend 30 minutes a day. I'm breaking down the 2-hour workday as well, because I'm your mentor if you want to learn how to get your time back. I'm not your mentor if you want to learn how to grind and think you got to promote 55 million things to make money. That is not me. Because that just costs you money and it costs you a lot of time, right? It just really, really does. I'm your mentor if you want to learn how to build a solid income stream by getting your time back. Okay. And so 30 minutes copying, pasting free ads. You guys, first of all, this is an introvert's dream come true. I'm an introvert. Matter of fact, I said I would never go live. Okay. I said, I will never go live. So never say never, by the way, because who knows what can happen in 30 days or 60 days or 90 days, right? And so when I launched my business, I spent 30 minutes, okay, posting free ads. So if you look at this, I was getting known by posting free ads. Inside my ad, I had some bullet points that was bringing value, okay? And then inside my free ads, I put a YouTube video in it so they could know, like, and trust and get in here. That's all I did. So you think about it. You spend 30 minutes a day posting free ads, and all it does is take traffic back to here. That's all I have to do. 30 minutes a day, copy and paste and post. Copy, paste, post. I'd have my favorite music playing. I would do it in the morning and just kind of relax and copy, paste, and post. My goal was every day to post one more video. And then what happens is those free ads worked for me all day. And they would build my email list. But guess what? I'm going to show you how to add multiple income streams without adding more work. Because guess what the copy and paste free ads did for me? It built my email list, but it also built my YouTube channel because I put a YouTube video in it. Now I monetized on YouTube. So by copy and pasting free ads, built my email list, which built my income, but it also built my YouTube channel. Now I monetized on YouTube. How crazy is that from doing one thing, 30 minutes a day? Consistency. Consistency is your best friend. But you've already proven that you can be consistent, because how long have you had a job? How long have you been consistent at your job? Imagine trading that in and getting your time back. It's amazing, okay? So that was the first thing I did. Now the second thing is 3 pieces of content. I learned 3 is literally just the magic potion. I've tried 2, it's not enough traction. I've tried 4, it's almost too much. And so 3 is the secret sauce. I chose TikTok as my platform, and let me share with you why. When I launched my business almost 2 years ago, I didn't even know about TikTok in August of 2022. I knew about TikTok, but I thought it was a dancing platform. I didn't know it was for business. So in September, when I discovered that you can use it for business, when I discovered that the fastest growing age on TikTok was 30 to 55, and that TikTok was based on people's interests and based on people's behaviors, I was like, oh, so if I can get known on TikTok and if I can deliver value to them, and if they like me, they're going to want to learn more from me, and they can get inside what I call my freedom machine. I was so ready to learn that process, because you know what that meant, right? That meant I never had to bother a friend and family to buy from me. You know what that meant? That meant I never had to spend time in DMs. You know what that meant, right? That meant I never had to call anybody, get on the phone with anybody. I never had to send a text message to anybody. And you know what else it meant? I never had to hear the word no. I love this for you so much. Can I tell you why? Because you would not be listening to me right now if you were not interested in figuring out how you can generate an income from home. So what I love is you can listen to me right now. I don't even know if you're listening to me, right? Unless you ask me a question, but that's cool. I'll try to answer all the questions. But my point is at any time you can go right here and you can get the information. The moment you put your email in, it literally takes you right here. You can watch this video at any time. You can click right here. You can look at the 4 different digital programs I promote. If you're interested, great. Let's change your life. If you're not interested, guess what? You can just go to the email that you're going to get this, scroll down to the bottom of the email. You can unsubscribe and you will never hear from me again. Is that not cool? Zero pressure. That's how I've always wanted to build a business, but I didn't know how. I didn't know how. I thought you had to be tech savvy. I thought you had to build a website. I thought you had to spend money on ads. I didn't understand the power of this. The power of using social media to get known, the power of creating content or posting free ads that develop the trust and the value. Because if they trust and you delivered value, they're going to like you. If they like you, they're going to get inside your automations. I didn't realize 3 short videos could do that. A 5-second video. If I was launching my TikTok over again, this is exactly what I would do. I would do a 5-second video every single day. I would do a 45-second video and a 1 to 1.5 minute video every day. I would, because those 5-second like faceless is what they're called. They build traction because they really get you known quicker. And if the information on there has value and can do that connection by trust, right? Which is usually through storytelling, they're going to like you and they're going to want to learn from you. This was the most brilliant thing to learn because you guys know this, right? If you decide to sell something online, the only way you're going to make money is by getting customers. How do you plan on getting customers? Doesn't it make sense to attract them to your fully built automated sales process? It was brilliant to me. So when I launched in this strategy, and I'm gonna cover each of these steps with you, right? I'm talking right now about the getting known, right? The For You page or posting free ads. That's what we're talking about right now. Then we're going to go right into the trust and the value here in a minute because it's so easy because you guys are so used to doing it. You do it almost every day in your life. But what I loved about it is when I launched this business, I was excited to learn in the digital marketing space because I was sick and tired of trading time for dollars. I was sick and tired of it. I wanted to get my life back. I wanted to get my time back. Put a yes in the comments if you could agree. You want more time to do the things that you love. Hey, Jason, how are you? Hello, yes. TikTok gave me a warning. Yeah, you got to be careful. Sometimes they can be a little stubborn. Yes, awesome. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I've never heard of the Real Dream Builders. I've never heard of that before, my friend. Yes, I would do, if I had to start over again, I would do a 5-second, a 45-second, and about a 1 to 1.5 minute one, right? I would just kind of flow with that one, and that one, the 1 to 1.5 minute one, and I'm going to cover that here in a minute, would be the storytelling one. I'm going to break down each of them with you and actually give you an example. And I'm going to give you a really hot tip today that you can use to really help you know how to create those content that would deliver more value. You're going to get all of that today. So thanks for hanging out with me. Okay. And so let's go. So yes. So when I just wanted my time back. So when I launched into this digital marketing process, one of the first things I thought about was, how am I going to learn this, right? And I thought it was going to take me a long time. I didn't know what I didn't know. So I had a goal of making $54,000 my first year, which I still think is a phenomenal goal because I knew nothing. And I was failing miserably at trying to make money from home. And so 54,000 my first year. Then my second year goal was to learn how to attract a 300 a day customer. 300 a day is 109,000 a year. My third year goal was how to make 600 a day, attract 600 daily paying customer, which is 219,000. I had a 3-year plan to completely change my family's life. And I was excited about that because the last 3 years I had failed miserably at getting even close to that. So that was my 3-year plan. And let me share with you guys why I created a 3-year plan. I had to get that pressure off. I had zero expectations, first of all, if I was even going to be able to do this. But I didn't want that pressure on me that I got to make 6 figures my first year. That's just me personally, right? Because I'm like, I've not done it in the last 10. How in the heck do I expect to do it in a brand new industry that quick, right? Okay, so I did a 3-year plan. So when you're launching your business, I recommend a 3-year plan. The first year should be to replace your income, though. The second year should be your first 6-figure year, or a little bit higher if you're already making 6 figures, right? Because if you're already making 6 figures, it's going to be easier for you to make 6 figures online. And your third year goal should be to change your life. I can actually show you a strategy to become a self-made millionaire in 3 years if you're willing to follow it. Okay. But then if you're willing to follow it, then you literally have to be super coachable and be consistent. But if you're willing to follow it, you can become a self-made millionaire in 3 years. Pretty awesome. So anyway, I followed this process with only expectation of 54,000 my first year, mastering the 2-hour workday and mastering this attraction marketing process. Because I didn't put that pressure on me and my pressure was learning and earning, I ended up making 152,000 in 6 months by following this process. And it turned to be my first million in 17 months, which is going to be in 8 days. I'll be doing this for 2 years. And the second million came a lot faster. Let's just put it that way. And so I'm only telling you that because when you understand this process, it can change your life, because you will learn a skill that nobody can take away from you. You can work really, really hard at a job today, and you can be dedicated, you can be loyal, and they can walk in there and they can replace you immediately, right? Stores are closing all over. Look, there's Best Buy's closing. There's Red Lobster's closing. There's Old Navy's closing. You know how many people are losing their jobs right now? And they gave so much time and energy for that job. Doesn't it make sense for you to take 2 hours a day and master a skill that can set you up for freedom? That's why it's called leaving a legacy for your family, where you can leave that legacy for your family. And that's what I love. That's what I've been able to do. I went from, I just want to make 54,000 a year to now I'm leaving a legacy for my family. And it's all 100% because I learned this. This is it. This is it. What I'm sharing with you right here on this board is what has made me $2 million in 2 years. Is this not wild? Absolutely wild to me. Like hands down wild. And that's what I'm going to cover with you, because there is nothing I'm doing that you can't do. Like seriously, there's not. I just was willing to learn it. I knew I had a lot of growth to do, right? I knew. And that's what I'm going to invite you to be open to learn, be open to the learning and earning process. Okay, that's all I was. I had zero expectations other than me showing up every day to learn these skills and strategies. Okay, so let me break it down. So the first is getting known. I chose social media to get known. Okay, I chose social media to get known, and I chose the free ads. That's the For You page, by the way. I don't know what it's called on YouTube, but I did TikTok. I launched my business on TikTok. Brand new account, 0 subscribers, okay? And I did the copy and paste free ads. Copy, paste, free ads for 30 minutes. I said I would never go live when I launched my business, okay? That's how bad of stinking thinking I had. That's how bad of a limiting belief I had. And so I launched my business. I did start going live after 90 days, and I have consistently gone live since December 1st of 2022. I've only missed 10 days in that long of a time. That's why I've made this type of money I've had. I've stayed committed and I've focused on the same thing for the last 2 years. I've not allowed any distractions to get in my way. That's huge, by the way. Okay, that is huge. Okay, so the trust and the value, what does that mean? So here's what I want you guys to think for a minute. What stopped you? If you're new to me, what stopped you today? Was I familiar? Was I getting familiar because maybe I've shown up in your For You page before? Right? Did you were you listening behind scenes a minute and I was like piquing your interest on something? I was sharing some type of value, something you were curious about. What I want you to do is when you get off of here today, off of hanging out with me today, I want you to do this for me. I want you to think about your next time you're on social media, what stops your scroll? Like what stops your scroll? You know, that scroll, what stops your finger from scrolling? I guarantee it's something in here, right? It's in this, hold on a minute. It's in this layer right here. It's there's some type of value. Maybe it was a value of entertainment, a value of knowledge, funny. It brought some type of value to you, and then you trusted them. Okay, so here's the fastest way to bridge that gap for your customers. This is something each and every one of you can do. Please stop making it so hard to launch a business. You know why your content's not working? Or you know why you don't want to create content? Because you're in your head. Build a heart-centered business and your world will change. So the fastest way to build that know, like, and trust is through storytelling. So what I did when I launched my business, and first of all, you guys got to understand something. I was terrified to go to TikTok. So why the heck did I launch a business there? Because I had to get my big girl pants on and I had to realize that is the fastest growing platform. And it is by far, hands down, the best platform for organic connection. YouTube is phenomenal as well. But I had zero interest when I launched my business 2 years ago. I had zero interest to create long form videos. So to me, TikTok was the easy button because I could hammer out a 5-second video. Let me show you what it looks like. Okay. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you this video here that, oh gosh, I actually created this video, you guys. Hold on, it's not pulling up. Do I not have internet here? I actually created this video March of 2023, and it's literally still out there working for me 24/7. Okay, so here it is. This is a 5-second video. This is it. It's words on the screen that I knew would stop the scroll of my perfect customers. Okay, and it literally talks about, it just says, with the right blueprint, things can change quickly. In August of 2022, I was burned out on the grind and only making $5,000. September 10th, discovered this blueprint, had my first $300 day on the 13th. If you're looking for a simple to follow blueprint where you will learn how to have months like this, put yes in the comments. That's it. That's a 5-second video. I'm drinking my hot peach tea lemonade, and I'm not even looking at the camera. That's it. I have a gal in my community, and she is a high up, administrator at a hospital. And you guys realize her hospital, whatever she works at, you can't even be on social media. Isn't that crazy? Because of the image. So she does all of her content faceless, and they're of her dogs. They're literally of her dogs. So she will, whatever it says, she'll match the energy of her dogs. So if it's something like that, her dogs will be sleeping or eating. But if it's something more high energy, she'll have her dogs running in the yard or playing. And she's created all of her content like that. And she will duet my videos with the dogs on one side, and then she'll do arrows pointing at me. And she shares her story. Connection equals currency. And the fastest way to connect is storytelling. She shares her story with this, that she is launching a faceless business because her job does not allow her to be on social media. And she talks in her faceless content with words on the screen. She loves the money she makes at the job. She's just not fulfilled. So guess what? Nobody knows who she is. So she can really pour into it. And she can share stuff that happens in the job force that she would be scared to share if she talked on video, because people would recognize it. Right? So she's able, building a faceless account that nobody knows about, be able to share some stuff that's very relatable. Is that not awesome? So cool. So that is exactly what I would do. If I was launching a business today, I would do one of these every day. Okay? And the 45-second video, you ready for this? Oh, you guys are going to love this. The 45-second video, and I'm going to give you an example, because I did one before I got on here, would be answering a question. Now, you might be brand new going, Michelle, how am I going to answer a question? Because I'm brand new. Okay, I want you guys to write this down. It's called answerthepublic.com. Answerthepublic.com. You can use it for free. I'm all about free tools, by the way. I'm all about free tools. I swear, you don't got to spend money to make money. You just have to have a one-time investment to actually get the blueprint with the strategies inside of it. Then after that, you can build a business for free without any monthly expenses. But it's called answerthepublic.com. All you have to do is literally, you get like 3 searches a day before it costs you anything. All you need is 1 search. So like, for example, this morning I put in digital marketing and it pulls up all of these things about digital marketing. So all you would have to do is take one of them and answer it in a video and take about 45 seconds. That you will deliver so much value. Now, here's what Answer the Public is. Guess what? It's what people are searching on YouTube or on TikTok. Is that not awesome? So you think about it, if you go to answerthepublic.com and you see what people are searching, and all you do is you start your video that way with what people are searching, and you answer that. That's it, 45 seconds. It's no different than if your child walks in the room and they ask you a question and you answer them. No different if your coworker walks in the room and they ask you a question and you answer it. It's no different if your boss walks in the room and you answer the question. It's no different than if your child's teacher called you and asked a question, you would answer it. Just do that. Is that not cool? And here's the great part. You can do it with categories that you are comfortable with. So for example, I think back on me. When I first launched my business, right? When I first launched my business, I was so done bothering people to buy from me. I was so done depending on DMs. I was so done depending on that, because you guys, I dealt with so much mom guilt because I would work. And then when I got done working, I would go spend time with my family and I would take my freaking phone, because what if I got that DM and I had to answer that DM? You know how many times I said to my kids, hold on, I'll be right back. I got to take this. It could be a customer. And I never got back to them. But I had to do it. I've been divorced for 16 years. I've raised these kids just with me. So the pressure's been real. And so I had to deal with that. So I was excited to learn automations. So I went in my heart. And then so I would find questions, and that's the content I would create from my heart. Like, why I'm excited about automations, because I can literally go spend time with my family and my automations are working. Do you see how excited I get? Because that is so important to me, because time is undefeated. You can never win against time. You can continue working 40 to 50 hours a week at a job and not have any security and still retire broke, or you can invest 2 hours a day and learn the skills and strategies to be your own boss, replace your income, make 6 figures online, and design your life. What makes more sense? See, it made sense to me. Those are videos. So that's all. I would literally use that and create the content that you would need. It's absolutely amazing. Oh, you are welcome for the site. Yeah. I currently have no home internet. Would I be able to do this with a smartphone? Absolutely. I literally use my phone literally 99% of the time. I use 4 apps on my phone: TikTok app, my email app, my program app, and my community app. Yeah. That's how I use it. Okay, let me see over here. It is a great video idea, isn't it, April? Yes, okay, I want to keep on going. Oh, you are welcome. Yes. Okay. Yeah, you are welcome. Yeah, take that tip. It's so good, you guys. Okay. Okay, so let's keep on going. So that's the 5-second video. The 45-second video would just be that. Just be answering a question, right? That somebody's already asking. And they show you how many times it's searched. Do you guys realize what happens? If you do that, okay, now I'm going to help you if you're doing all faceless, so just hang with me. But if you do that, you are going to start showing up in it's called SEO. It's a search engine. You know why? Because this is what people are already searching. You're just giving them what they want. You know how quick you can develop value? Just like that, because they're going to be like, holy crap. How did they know I just typed that? Is that not powerful? I love that. Okay, so the 1 minute to minute and a half video is storytelling. You guys, we have been programmed our whole life share stories. We never put our kids to bed at night and told them bedtime facts. We put our kids to bed at night and shared bedtime stories. Have you ever been in a room with people and everybody's small talking, and all of a sudden somebody starts sharing a story, right? And all of a sudden the room gets quieter and the storyteller gets louder, right? And everybody's congregating around him and listening to the storyteller. Then what happens at the very end? When he gets done sharing that story, some people walk off. You know why they walk off? Because they're not interested. It was a good story, but that connection wasn't made. Some people are going to lean in more, even going to touch his shoulder, and are going to ask questions because they connected with that story. We've all had that happen to us in our life, right? Have you ever been on a date with somebody and you're like, there's nothing, and you're like, oh gosh, how do I get out of this date? And then you go out on a date with somebody and you look up and 6 hours later, you're still talking. That's the power of human connection through storytelling. So when you go to launch a business, don't become a robot, just share stories. So this is what I share. Because again, I was dealing with mom guilt. I looked in the mirror and I was like, how the hell did I get here? I definitely thought in my 50s, I would be way further along. I thought I'd have way more money in my bank account, right? So I started a business with a lot of limiting beliefs and a lot of stinking thinking and a lot of I'm not worthy of this. But I had to take all of that horrible negative energy and I had to turn it to the fear of being in the same place in 6 months. I was sick and tired of being the victim in my circumstance, and I was done. I was like, that's it. I'm going to change my life. I will make it in digital marketing, because here's the other thing that excited me about digital marketing. This is why everybody should want to learn it. Okay. You guys, in 2019, the digital marketing, the e-learning industry space in digital marketing in 2019 did $950 million for 1 year. By 2023, it was $1 billion a day. A day! What do used to take an entire year to do was doing it in a day. And the first quarter of 2024 did 1.2 billion a day. It's projected to be a $3 billion a day industry by 2027. Do you realize how much money is going to be made in this industry? Why not you? And the fastest way to do it is by learning this. By learning how to get discovered so you don't got to go find customers, by learning how to develop that connection, because connection equals currency. Because when people know you and start trusting you because you delivered value to you, they're going to like you. If they like you, they're going to want to learn from you. And the fastest way to learn from you is through automation. Because guess what? You can only talk to one person on the phone at a time. 1,000 people at a time can be going through here. That's called passive income. That's called freedom. And this is why I call it my freedom machine, because people can freely go through it whenever they want. But I can only talk to one person. How many people can you actually DM at one time without it just sucking all your time? There's no time sucking for you here. This is giving you your time back, because these pages will be out there working for you 24/7. So here's what happened. And I'm going to grab the iPad and show you. People put their email in here, immediately taken to this video. And then if they watch this video and if they like it, they can click right here and it immediately takes them down here to buy. They get this video in their email. Okay. If they watch this video and they like it, they can click right there and immediately takes them here to buy. For the ones that don't buy, they get on my email automations. And it's what I call when I get a love on them. It's developing that know, like, and trust. I just want people to know what I have, see if they're going to like it, and see if they can trust as a solution for what they're looking for, the ones that say yes, buy. And I love this. I absolutely love this. I love it for you because there's no pressure from me. I'll be here when you're ready. I'm not going anywhere. I have millionaires to make. I will create 1,000 self-made millionaires inside my community. It will happen because I understand the power of the digital marketing space. It will happen. I'm so fired up about that. Yay. Awesome. Wow, I can't wait to get started. Listening to you gets me geared up. Yes, I love that. I use your idea of learning and it's working. Yes, Robert, I'm so proud of you. Is Pinterest good for digital marketing programs? Absolutely, Jason. I actually have some Pinterest in there, training in there as well. So TikTok, I have YouTube over here, and YouTube, I got TikTok over here. That's the power, right? I can hang out with many of you at one time. So let's keep on going with this, okay? So first video, 5 seconds. Now, what did I share with you? I showed you how to literally, and I'm going to go to answerthepublic.com, right? Now, if you're building a faceless, you would still do the same thing. Same thing. You would still go to answerthepublic.com, find what they're asking, and that would be the hook on your faceless video. And then you would answer the question underneath it. Now, here's what I would do if you want my honest opinion, because you can't have a lot of words on the screen. If you have too much, you've lost people. So what I would do is I would take that hook, okay, that whatever answer the public said, and I would put it inside ChatGPT, and I would say, this is what is one of the most popular searches on YouTube or on TikTok, and how can you share words on the screen that I could put for a faceless video? Please add urgency and empathy, and my perfect customer is XYZ. And I would say, create me 4 different versions. And I'm actually teaching this, by the way, inside my community. I do daily videos. Right now, we're in the middle of a 90-day success path where I'm teaching you how to master the 2-hour workday, apply proven strategies like I'm sharing with you right now, and multiply your income. And this is what I'm talking about. This is like today, I shared Answer the Public with them. And tomorrow I'm going to show them how to create content. I'm even going to show them how to take what I just said, plug it into ChatGPT, and have ChatGPT give you 4 versions. So what if you did that? One question, 4 versions. There's 4 videos done for the week. Is that not awesome? By the end of this week, they're going to know how to take Answer the Public and create all of their content for the entire week. It's so awesome. And you know what's great? This video is always out there working for me. So I want you guys to understand something. I want you to wrap around this in the digital marketing space. You ready? When you create a piece of content today, it doesn't go away. It's like you're planting digital real estate. I'm going to give you 2 examples. I love documentation beats conversation, right? You just don't want to hear somebody talk. You like to see people show up, right? So let me give you 2 examples. Here's example number 1. I created this March 5th of 2023. You guys, if you look at this. People are still commenting. I got to get caught up in my comments. People are still asking for more information. So a video that I created a year and a half ago is still out there generating exposure to my business. Imagine if you go to work today and your boss, you work 8 hours and your boss is like, you know what? You showed up for 8 hours today. I'm just going to continue to pay you for 8 hours every day because of the work you did one time. Welcome to the digital space. That's why you'll hear me say it's planting digital real estate because it doesn't go away. It's always out there working for you. The hardest part of building a business in the digital marketing space is getting started. Have you ever pushed a car that's died before? Your car died in the middle of the road and you push it. Oh, and you're pushing and it won't move and people pull over and they help you push your car. It's not moving and you're about ready to give up because the car is not moving. And then what happens? It all of a sudden starts moving because people are pushing it. And then it gets momentum. It gets so much momentum. Somebody's got to jump in the car to slow it down. It's the hardest part. But the momentum, the moment you get past the push, and you got the momentum, your world will never be the same again. It's just getting you to the point. But that's in anything though, right? It's just we get so impatient for some odd reason. Hey, Kim, how are you? Can't wait to do my first live. I love talking to people. Yeah, Robert, I love that. Yay! So glad I bought the program back in June. I finally get my freedom back to start making memories with my family. That's the best, Greg, right there. That's why I do what I do. We can never get our time back, right? Yeah, I love that. Thank you for sharing that. And so that's what's so important, you guys, with your content. You think about it, it's just like getting that started. It's just building. It's just filling your funnel. You got to fill the funnel. You got to fill the funnel so people can go on the journey so they can know, like, and trust you. Okay. And so let's keep on going. I said, I showed storytelling. So this is what I did at the very beginning. I wasn't from success. I'm an introvert. I thought I was way too old to go on TikTok. I had so many limiting beliefs. So I just went out there and shared from my heart. I got out of my head and I shared from my heart. And I just said back in September, or I said, actually, I think it was like back in August, you guys, I was stressed. Back in August of 2022, I was stressed. I was overwhelmed. I felt like I was on a hamster wheel. I wasn't having enough time with my children and I wasn't making enough income. And I was looking for a way. I was ready for a change. And then I discovered this blueprint and it was such a breath of fresh air because the blueprint was teaching me, 1, how to make 100% profit from home online, 2, how to have no monthly expenses, 3, how to learn how to make 300 a day. 300 a day is 109,000 a year. That's going to change my life if I can learn this, and how to master the 2-hour workday and how to automate my business. I was so excited to learn these strategies. So I purchased a blueprint and I've literally been following it step by step. If you're ready for more and if you're looking for a change, put ready in the comments and let me get you the blueprint details. You guys, I have said that thousands of times. Did you hear what I said? I wasn't making money when I launched my business, so I had to share why I did it. You want to connect quick with people? Share your why you did it. For some reason, we think we got to be so perfect and so polished. No, you are enough. I just shared why I did it. I was sick and tired of trading time for dollars. I was ready to learn how to make 100% profit. I don't see people out there going, hey, I want to make 25% profit. I was ready to make 100% profit. I didn't even know that existed. I was like, let's go. Then I got really excited when they said, oh, you're going to make 100% profit and you're never going to have to bother friends and family to buy from you. I'm like, oh, you got my attention. That was it. Because that was the two things. I wanted more money. I was sick and tired of working hard for a company and putting 75% in their pocket and only 25% in mine, and had zero control. When you make 100%, you have all the control. And I love that. What's Threads? What's Threads? Yeah. Joyce says, so true, pushing a grounded car. That was me. Now I'm rocking. Thanks, my mentor. Oh, I love you, my friend. She is in Kenya, you guys. She's going to be the first 6-figure income earner out of Kenya. And I can't wait to celebrate her success with her. Absolutely. And so, Tina and I listened to your live yesterday. You were awesome. Well, thank you, my friend. I'm glad you guys listened. Yes, I love the live mentoring in our community 4 days a week. Yes. And tonight, I'm going to do a mentoring call tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we're going to break down your goals for September. I'm pretty pumped about it. Tonight's going to be a fun night. I can't wait. So that's all I did is I shared the story. Now, the exact same thing. If I was building a faceless, I would do the same thing. I just would share the story. And if I had a hard time making it short, trimming the fat, I would have ChatGPT help me trim the fat. And this is what I'm going to be teaching this week inside the 90-day success path. And I can't wait. Oh, Threads is the Twitter of Instagram. I never heard of that. Yes. Awesome, Robert. That's awesome to know. You guys, there's just so many amazing platforms. They all work, right? It's just the one that you want to go all in with. So what I did is I launched my business on TikTok. It was the easy button, right? Like I said, the easy button. And because short form, and I create all my content inside TikTok. I do go live now every day on YouTube as well. Okay. But I got to share something with you. So what did I showed you how this video has been working, but I got to share this with you. Because I noticed this morning, by the way. So what day did I create this? Right here. So this video here, I think we can pull up the data. Is it going to let me pull up the data? No, it's not. Hold on. I'm trying to get the, okay. So this video right here that I created 4 days ago, for some reason yesterday, it just went crazy with momentum. Okay. I don't know why, what happened, why 4 days later. Okay. But what's great, first of all, you guys are ready. You're going to get really excited. See this video? This is what I love about TikTok, by the way. This video I created a year ago, 4 days ago. If you go right here, okay, if you click your inbox, and it will show you a video you did a year ago. So I'm sharing this with you. What did I say about pushing the car? After 1 year you've been in business, TikTok will recommend a video every day. I repurpose that video every day. I no longer create 3 videos a day. Because think about it. If TikTok recommends a video, why do you think they're recommending that video? Because all TikTok cares about is keeping people on the platform. Same with YouTube, by the way. They just want to keep people on the platform. So if you are good at keeping people on the platform, if you've created a video that keeps you on the platform, they're going to recommend you repurpose that video. That video I shared with you is a repost, but it's at 14,400 views. It's gaining traction since yesterday. Okay. Over 237 people have asked for more information from a video I did a year ago. What did I say? Digital real estate. Scroll through a year ago. You'll see that exact same video. but it's still working for me again. This is the power of time leverage. The algorithms on YouTube and TikTok are brilliant. You know how many people have bought from me because of YouTube? They're like, every time I search, TikTok kept on, or YouTube kept on recommended your videos to me. Watch this. So I can go here and look, you go to the engagement, the top words used in the comments, they show you why it's being pushed out. So if TikTok shows you why a video is being pushed out, don't you think you need to use those keywords a little bit more? See, if you get out of your head and get in your heart and just create content, pretty soon TikTok's going to even help you create better content. And that's what I love. I just learned how to master the online space by using the tools and resources they give us. I could do all of this completely faceless, you guys, by the way. Wow, one of my videos on YouTube has over 500 views so far. Robert, that is awesome. Yes, the TikTok algorithms can work for you. Yeah, you just need to know how to use them. Absolutely. Yeah, and this is the power of it, right? And so you think about it now. And also, here's another repurposed video that I did. TikTok recommended it to me. I did this a year ago. So I created this one 3 days ago. And it's over 10,000. So you think about it. You think about it. This is why I love when people be like, you work all the time. And I'm like, I'm actually working less now than I did a year ago, than I did 2 years ago, because my email list is bigger. I've learned to add multiple income streams to my email list. But now TikTok recommends content all the time. I repurpose that. And guess what else? You ready for the other secret sauce? If you do decide to go live, you can download your lives. I download my lives and I put them in what's called Opus Clip. Okay? It's not an app, it's on your computer. An Opus Clip will create 30 to 40 1-minute to 3-minute videos for me that I repurpose all the time as well. So I actually have hundreds of videos that I could do right now and not have to create a video anymore. And I could literally just use the content from my lives. I'm telling you guys, when you learn this digital marketing strategy, you're going to get your life back. But it's no different than anything, right? At first, you're going to have to put the time in. You're going to have to learn the strategies, learn the skills. But what I love about it is learning and earning. I launched my business almost 2 years ago today, September 10th of 2022. And I launched my business. Let me give this. I'm giving you guys a hot tip. The very first thing I did when I launched my business is I created a story on Instagram, which was shared to Facebook. And I literally said, oh my gosh, I'm scared to death, but I'm so excited. I'm launching into the digital marketing space. Wish me luck. And that's all I said. Okay. I didn't have anything set up yet, by the way. And there was a part about passive income that I learned. It was the passive income and the CEO mindset. Those are the two things. So I created another story and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm learning what real passive income is. And I did something, crazy. Posted it. See, we get so caught up on, oh, why would I post that? Why would I do that? My website's not up yet. It don't matter. Don't you see when they're building a brand new Starbucks, you can drive by and you can see the Starbucks being built. And you're like, oh, this is going to be good. What is it? It's going to be good, right? It's the same thing with you. I just started sharing stories like that. I was just being me, right? When I learned about, okay, I get the CEO mindset because I've been working for another company. Because when you're in network marketing or affiliate marketing, you're helping another company get richer. Because you're only getting a small percent into your pocket. You know that, right? And so I said, I cannot believe in the digital marketing space you can make 100% profit. This is wild. Stay tuned. And I kept on saying that because I didn't have my website up yet. So that was, I launched my business on September 10th. On the 12th, my website was up. I had my first $300 day on the 13th. That was a day I'll never forget because a complete stranger bought from me. But I'd been taking them on the journey. I'm telling you guys, it's no different than what you do right now. If you want to get to know somebody, you're going to start talking to them. You already are consuming time on social media. Just take an hour of that and become a creator. I just take 1 hour a day. It doesn't take me an hour, by the way. It's about 30 minutes a day is all it takes me is to create my content on social media. It used to take me about an hour to an hour and a half, and I got better. And then I started doing it in 1 hour. Now it's like 30 minutes a day is all I take. You all spend way more time on social media than I do. I just spend 30 minutes creating, and then I'll go live for like an hour, and then I'm done. And I get to be a mom. I get to be a grandma. I get to do the things that I love. But guess what? This system is working for me 24/7. This is what's given me my life back. This is what's given me my time back, because at any time, anybody can go here. This is what's helped me build a rejection-free business. I've never heard the word no. I don't have to bother friends and family to buy. They get to go through these pages. If they're interested, great. If they're not, great. This is what I love. I just love it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, we have 4 months left in the year. Why not? Why, if you want to launch a business, why not? Why not launch in this learning and earning space? Why not make yourself so proud on December 31st? Imagine, think about the money you would need to make it worth your time. Let's figure out a game plan to achieve that without you having to DM people or bother people. Trust me, you do a little teasers. So what I did, so when I started, when my website came, okay, I literally went on Instagram. I love Instagram for this, by the way. I went on Instagram and I said, I'm launching my business today. I'm so excited. I think I said, let fresh starts or new beginnings, something begin. And then when I did that on Instagram allows you to add a link. So I had my dailypaidbusiness.com link in there. So when people are so curious, they clicked on my link and it took them here. And that's how I started building my business. So that's happening. And that story works for you 24/7. Why I'm doing the things that I love. This is why a lot of people can't wrap their head around the 2-hour workday, because you're thinking you got to go find a customer. You got to bother friends and family. You got to DM people. You got to message people. No, you don't. You let the system do the work for you. It's been the game changer. And I absolutely love it. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, TikTok will tell you what videos to repurpose. Yep, if you've been in more than a year, they'll start telling you, like go up to there in your inbox. You can always repurpose your content. You need to give it like 90 days to 6 months, sometimes less. Yeah, and if you want to learn more, it's right here. I'm going to go to comments real quick. Dailypaidbusiness.com. Screenshot it, because this is it. This is your secret sauce. Don't make it any harder than this. Okay, don't make it any harder than this. Okay, let me go to comments. Man, you guys have been good today. Happy Monday, everybody. Yes, hello. Okay, anybody have any questions? Where my whole system is hosted, it's in system.io because it's free. I can show you how to build your business to 6 figures without it costing you anything. Changing lives daily, yes. Can I do it without what? Yes, you can do it without showing your face, faceless content. I actually give you inside the program, you actually get a how to build your invisible empire training. And this week, it's going to get juicy, because this week I'm going to show you how to use answerthepublic.com. Write that down, answerthepublic.com. Check it out. You get 3 free searches a day. All you need is 1. But inside my community, I'm showing them how to take that, find what people are searching, and how to create your faceless videos over it. Yes. Yes. So good question. What I do is when I do a video, I do what's called the CTA. Put that in the comments. CTA, call to action. Because you guys want to get people to ask for more information. We've been told our entire life what to do. Okay, so my CTA is if you want to learn more, put ready in the comments. I would absolutely love to share it with you when you can see my content here. Oh, and I'm going to show you another really hot tip to get engagement too, by the way, and I'll prove it to you as well. Okay. Okay, right here. See, you can see I respond dailypaidbusiness.com for details. That's how I respond. Dailypaidbusiness.com for details. So all I care about is you learning if it's a fit for you, right? I don't care about, I don't want to bother you. We live in a world where you don't have to be bothered. Can you imagine if Amazon wanted to talk to you, if you wanted to buy markers on Amazon? You wouldn't buy the markers from Amazon. We live in an automated world. I can promise you, you will love it when you automate your business. Now, I do live training in my community that is interactive, but I want them to be able to learn at the very beginning if it's a fit for them without having the pressure of me bothering them. And I want that for you. I don't want you to have to hear the word no to make money. I want you to make money through automation so people can buy at any time. And yeah, so if you want to learn more, it's right here, dailypaidbusiness.com. That's my domain. That's what I'm branding. I would have loved to go work with Michelle, but nobody spells my name right. So the next best thing was dailypaidbusiness.com. I love that. Yay! I only take 20 minutes and go live for 30 minutes. See, they can get their content in 20 minutes. That's awesome, by the way. That's so awesome. Okay. Okay. I'm in the Digital Growth Community Legacy Builder program. Just started 8 days ago, and I have 10 leads. Oh my goodness, Marianne, that is awesome. Your birthday is September 13th. Awesome. Yes, building our dreams instead of building our bosses. Yes, 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 yes. How's everybody doing today? Hey guys, thanks for following me. I'm just checking comments real quick. I do that every day. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, OPS clip. How do you spell that? Oh my gosh. OPUS clip. Yeah. Good afternoon. Hello. You are welcome. Yay, somebody had a $300 sale this morning on my TikTok live stream. Too cool. That is so cool. Congratulations. So do I have to change my TikTok to business? What I would do is I would keep your TikTok the way it is, and I would launch a new TikTok account in business. Yeah. TikTok will kind of slap your hand a little bit if you have a personal account and you're trying to do business on it. The algorithms are different on a personal account than they are business. And so you use a business account and the algorithms are actually going to support you and help you find your perfect customer quicker. Yeah. Yay, I'm glad you caught my live. How's Dee doing? Yay, Tanya, I'm glad you're learning. Love it. Keywords make a big difference. They do, my friend. They do. They do. Oh, do you post the same content on all platforms? I don't post on all platforms. I'm still pretty much I just post on TikTok daily. I go live on YouTube daily, and I post a webinar a week on YouTube, and I do stories on Instagram and Facebook. That's it. Every once in a while, I'll do maybe 3 to 4 posts a month on Instagram. So yeah, just being honest. That's my weakness. I need to post more on my other platforms, but I'm completely happy just hanging out with you guys on TikTok, honestly. Okay, so I'm excited I joined today. Awesome. Welcome, welcome. I used to post 3 times a day. I still am I used to create 3 posts a day. Let me say that. I still am posting 3 times a day, yes, but I'm repurposing content now. So I usually only make like maybe 1 video a day, sometimes 2. Other than that, it's repurposed. Yes. Aw, Angela, you're so sweet. Thank you. And yes, I do. Aw, what a sweet group today. Yes, I love it. Yes, poverty need it does. We have more choices in today's life to not be broke. I'll share two great stories with you guys. And that is I'm learning TikTok. Yes. I have a bigger audience on Facebook, but I would use it right where you're learning TikTok. Mhm. And so I had a gal that purchased from me that literally sold some stuff on Facebook Marketplace to get started because she didn't have the money for the $300 passive daily pay blueprint. She purchased that and she shared her journey. By the way, you guys, she's never done a video. She's never done a video. Isn't that cool? Never done a video. She literally just does, she's good at storytelling and she just posts on Facebook. And her goal was to make 300 a week because she's a single mom with 3 kids. She loves her job. She loves the benefits. They treat her like family. She just needed extra money. And she averages anywhere from 300 a week to 900 a week. And she loves it. She sold stuff on Facebook Marketplace to get started. Another gal, Victoria, in my community, she actually babysat and cleaned some homes to come up with the money to get started. And she's made almost 400,000 in 12 months because of that. And so I love it. Yeah. Let me see. Is it possible to convert a personal? Yes, it's easy, John. You know how easy it is? Watch this. Okay. John asked, is it possible to convert a personal to business? Okay. So when you're on your profile, go to that stack up here, a little stack, and click on settings and privacy. And when you go to settings and privacy, you're going to go to account and you're going to go switch to business. It's that easy. It's literally by a click. So let me go through that again. So when you're on your TikTok, go to the stack, click on the stack, go to settings and privacy, and then you're going to click on account. And you're going to see where it says switch to business or personal. And that's it. It's that quick. You can switch that quick. Isn't that amazing though? That quick of a switch, but the algorithms will change. You'll get more business algorithms. It's awesome. So I will share something with you. This morning, okay, and I'm going to give you another hot tip if you're to help you. We talked about it takes a while to get a car going if it's dead on the road. You know how you can get your content to go faster? Do duets. I still do duets. This is the power of a community, by the way, because you can duet other people in the community that would have a similar audience as you. I duetted Christelle's video yesterday and it's at 10,000, right? And 109 people have asked for more information. Duets are huge. Like they're huge. So I didn't know what duets were when I launched my business, right? Nobody taught me these strategies when I launched my business, and I would do that. I would totally do that. So let's say, for example, you're building a faceless. I would do exactly the faceless, right? The 5-second video, like I showed you, you got to build that trust and value. I would go to askthepublic.com page. I would find some questions that they're asking. I would create faceless over that, and I would duet a video. Yeah, that's what the gal does, Sandra, that's building faceless with her dogs. She duets like at least 1 or 2 of my videos a week and at least 1 or 2 from the community a week. Pretty cool. Okay, good questions, by the way. Yeah. Somebody said, what hashtags work best? The ones that you know your perfect customer would be searching. That's the power, right? It's not about what hashtags work best for other people. It's about what is going to work best that will get the engagement of your customers. So if TikTok banned you for duets, I would assume you have a personal account and you're duetting business. If that's the case, then of course they are, because you are trying to do business on a personal account. And if you read the community guidelines, that's against community guidelines. Yeah. How do you duet? Just duet. Like click on a video, go to the 3 dots, and it shows where you can duet. Yeah. Click on a video, go to the 3 dots, and you'll see where you can duet. Click on it, and then you'll see how to duet. Yeah. Oh, I love that. I got stuff to sell real quick. Oh, I love that. Okay. doo-doo. Okay. Oh, you're heading to Canada? Awesome. Hope your Wi-Fi holds. I love it. I am in Kansas. I'm not in Canada. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me see. I'm 52 from South Africa. I'm 1 week in the business and I'm loving it. Yay, welcome. South Africa is on fire right now. It is just absolutely amazing. We have 10 millionaires in South Africa rand money. 10. We have a gal that just hit her third million in 10 months. Like that is just, oh, so inspiring, right? Like that is just so amazing. We have 30, let me see, I can pull it up real quick here. We have we have 37,600 people inside our community. And I would say almost half are from South Africa. Now, can I share with you guys what I'm telling you right now? That's the power of social media. That's the power of this. That's the power of filling your funnel. Because I'm a gal in Kansas and I've been consistent with 3 short form videos a day on TikTok, and Cecilia in South Africa discovered my video. The algorithms in TikTok pushed my video to South Africa. And Cecilia discovered it. She watched it. She bought from me. She is now a multi-millionaire in rand money in South Africa, and there's 9 others. All because the gal in Kansas decided to build a business in the digital space. And now it's changing lives all over. Can you imagine a decision you make today and you stick to it, you get coachable, you learn these skills, you learn these strategies, and it changes lives all over the world? It is just, some days it's so hard to wrap my head around. Because I look back when my journey 2 years ago, I just wanted to make 54,000 a year. I just wanted my time back with my family. I wasn't looking for nothing big because I didn't understand the digital space. So hopefully today I can be your hope dealer and you can borrow some of my belief and realize what is available and out there in today's world to help you build a wildly successful business. Aw, thank you guys. I love that. Yep. Yeah, I have some from Japan. Yes. We are literally all over the world. Advice. Would you suggest if you started your TikTok with 0 followers to use Grow Lives? I do not recommend Grow Lives. Okay. Let me tell you why. Good question, by the way, Joe. Thanks for asking. And so here's the reason why. Hong Kong next. Let's go. I can't wait. Here's the reason why I wouldn't recommend Grow Lives. You guys, you can't call your banker tomorrow and go, hey, I got 3,000 followers. I want to make my car payment. Right? You can't call your banker on Wednesday and be like, hey, I got 5,000 views on the video. This is going to make my house payment. You can't do that. What you can do, you ready? Is pay those bills with buyers. Grow Lives are to grow. They're not your perfect customer. Do you guys realize it took me 6 weeks to get to 1,000 followers? It doesn't take 6 weeks, by the way. I didn't know back then, right? I'm actually going to do a training on that, how to get to 1,000 on TikTok. I'm going to be doing that training. I think it's this month. And, but it doesn't take you that long, but can I share with you? Because I was in no hurry. I cared more about making sure I discovered my perfect customers discovered me. I made 7,000 my first month. I made 14,000 my second month on TikTok before I had 1,000 followers. It's never been about the followers for me. It's been 100% about, are the ones following me my potential perfect customer? I would rather grow with quality than quantity, because quantity does not make you money, quality does. And so I can promise you, if you do the strategy I shared with you, a 5-second video, a 45-second video, and a minute and a half, and do it in the way I shared with you today, you will get 8,000 quickly, like really quick. And I'm actually going to be teaching that. How do you find the perfect customer? What do you mean? I do a training on that. I would literally go through that training. And you just fill out those. I ask you tons of questions and you fill those questions out. And that's how you discover your perfect customer. And that's what I did. And then I just create content to match my perfect customer. Yeah. You guys have been a great group today. Yes. How does it work in South America? It works in South America as it does all over the world. It's a digital business. You guys realize when you market something that's global or that's digital, it's global. You can build in the global space. Is that not cool? I just love that. You're welcome. Yeah, you are welcome. Yes, the same thing. It's just that, yes, 100% profit. Again, when you promote something that's digital, so like, let me give you an example. So I got my cell phone from Verizon. Verizon didn't make this iPhone, you guys. Verizon got the resale rights. But Verizon can't make 100% profit because there's cost involved. So they can only make 1%. When you sell something that's digital, and by the way, Verizon is a multi-billion-dollar company off of promoting other people's products, by the way. And so when you promote something that's digital, there's no costs. There's no materials, there's no labor. So that's how you can make 100% profit. And because of this, I'm trying. The company gives you the website. You guys realize this page and this page and this page is given to you at zero cost. Done for you system at zero cost. This is your website you pay $29 for. And this website has done over $20 million of the Legacy Builder programs since April 1st. Wild. Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. Hey, happy Labor Day, my friend. How are you? Can I sell my own homemade product on TikTok? Absolutely. Can I, let's do that real quick before I bounce off of here. So what kind of value does your homemade product deliver? So for example, I had a gal buy my program from me that was a massage therapist. She wanted to get more clients. So I said, you need to stop going out there and telling people to get a massage. And you need to deliver value. What did I share with you guys? Right? It's all about this. You need to get known by using social media. Then you need to deliver value and develop that trust. And if they like you, they're going to get in your automations. So what she did, she's a massage therapist. And I asked her one question. I go, what is the biggest reason people want a massage? She goes, back pain. I said, okay, create a TikTok account and only talk about the hacks to do at home to eliminate back pain. And, certain exercises they can do, how you bend over and grab things so you don't slouch, And I said, just go deliver so much value online. And say, if you want to learn more about the at-home hacks and the 5-minute daily exercise to reduce back pain, go here. And she promoted this. This was the 4 at-home hacks to eliminate back pain. And right here was her free PDF with the exercises. That's all she promoted, by the way. Now, at first she was like, what? You want me to stop talking about my services and you want me to go out there and help people? I'm like, yeah, I do. So guess what? That's what she did. And guess what happened? People started putting their email in. She would take them right here. She broke down the 4 hacks. And here's what's really cool. Hack number 4 was get a weekly massage. And then she gave the value of why you would want a weekly massage. So you think about it. She delivered 3 at-home hacks before that. She gave them so much value. They were like, this is good. And then she made it all make sense by doing number 4. And you want to get a weekly massage because of this, and this. And she connected all of the hacks. And then right below that, she's like, right here is the exercises. And right below that was to schedule an appointment. And then this page, people would get in their email, and it was people that actually did the hacks and have a maintenance plan with their massages and the results that they have. And that is how she grows her business. She's actually got 2 other massage therapists now because of that. Because of the value. If you go out there and deliver value to people, people buy from people they know, like, and trust. Can you use a TikTok seller account? I mean, unless you don't need to, unless you want to sell stuff on TikTok. Yeah. So there you go. So you can take, what you're doing and do exactly what I said. Do people that buy the program from us pay using PayPal? They can pay many ways. Yeah, I use PayPal and I use debit and credit card through Stripe. Yeah, there's many different ways that people can pay you. Yeah, absolutely. Watching from Jamaica. Awesome. My mentor shows up every day. Yes, I do, my friend. Yes. Way too many. Do you make use of crypto? Oh my goodness. Is that a fake Amy? I don't know. It's so weird. Anyway, so hey, South Africa in the house. Yes. I do not use crypto, so be careful. Yeah, I don't do WhatsApp, I don't do Telegram, I don't do crypto, I don't DM. So be safe, right? If you have the need to talk to me, just go right here, dailypaybusiness.com. Okay, when you go to dailypaybusiness.com, you'll get an email from me, reply to that email. Also Instagram, I'm verified on Instagram. So if you go to Instagram, 1000% you're talking to me. Okay, so check it out. I do not set up payment plans for my customer. They have to set it up for themselves because it's their own system. Yeah. Because it is their own system. Yeah. It is their own system. So yeah. Okay. You guys, yes, awesome. You guys have been a good group today, by the way. Thanks for hanging out with me. Aw. Legacy has allowed me to quit working 3 jobs. Yes, Paulette. I love that so much. Yes. Okay, so go right here, guys. Dailypaybusiness.com. If you want to learn more, go right here. You're going to put your email in, right? Which is going to be right here. The moment you put your email in, you're going to be taken to a video. Check it out. Watch it. It's short. If you have any questions after that, you're going to get an email from me. Watch that video in the email. And if you have questions after that, email me. I would love to answer questions. Okay. If this is something you can see yourself doing, you're going to click on my website, scroll down to the very bottom. You'll see all 4 products that I promote. I also offer payment plans as well. So if you need a little assistant, need a payment plan, I love that as well. Aw, thank you for loving my content and my energy. I'm excited for you to launch your own business. Yeah. Well, what I sell, I promote digital programs, 4 different digital programs. So why 4? Because one size doesn't fit all. I love people having options. So I promote a $100 launch pad. It's a great way to launch your business. You actually get launched to profit in 7 days. You learn the strategies to launch a business in 7 days. Okay, that's $100. And then you get the resale rights on it, so you can resell it. Oh, I like that, Rob. You can get the resale rights on it and get the ability to make 100% profit every time you sell one. And then my passive daily pay blueprint is $300. This one, it not only gives you the launch to profit in 7 days strategy, it also gives you a 300 a day blueprint to teach you the skills and strategies to make 300 a day, which is 109,000 a year. And in that one, you get 2 income streams immediately. You can promote the Launchpad and the passive daily pay blueprint. Pretty cool. And then my next one is the digital mastery. This is where you're going to start mastering digital marketing skills and adding additional income streams. With that, you're going to get the strategies launched to profit in 7 days. You're going to learn how to a 600 a day blueprint. You're going to learn how to attract a 600 daily pay customer. You're going to learn how to build your brand. You're going to learn how to add additional income streams, even a reoccurring income stream. You have reoccurring bills. Why not a reoccurring income stream? Do you realize if you learn how to make 600 a day, that's 219,000 a year? And you're going to learn how to add multiple income streams. And then the legacy builder is only $900. This is truly your business in a box. This gives you everything you need to actually become a self-made millionaire in the digital marketing space. Do you realize 900, get a 900 a day customer? 900 a day is $328,000 a year. In 3 years, you can become a self-made millionaire just from getting 1 customer a day. But with the legacy builder, you get 4 income streams. You get the Launchpad for 100, the passive daily pay blueprint for 300, the digital mastery for 600, and the legacy builder for 900. You get 4 income streams. If you sold just one of them a day, that's $1,900 a day. Is that not awesome? Like, I love that so much. Like, I love that so much. But you learn how to add other income streams. You even learn how to launch your own community if you want. So many income streams in that. It's no different than Verizon, right? Verizon sells multiple different phones that they didn't even create. It's the way the world has always been. Where I bought this shirt, I think I got it at Dick's. Dick's didn't make this shirt. Nike did. Dick's just got the resale rights and are able to resell the shirt. They bought it from Nike and they can sell it. It's the way the world has always been. The great part is when you launch into the digital space, 4 income streams, $100, 300, 600, and 900. Let me ask you guys this question. Do you think you're going to make more money with 4 income streams or 1? It's a no-brainer. But also you get 100% profit into your pocket because it's digital. So there's no labor or cost involved. And people get a fully automated business. That's the part I love about it. You literally have a fully automated, it's fully automated. This is what's given me a rejection-free business. This is what's given me my life back. Because these pages are literally always out there working for me 24/7. And nope, I didn't have to have tech skills. Matter of fact, you guys want to hear something funny about me? So I did this ChatGPT training for the community. And it's not in the community. I put it in, I hosted it in Wistia. So I sent it to Michelle to add it into our program. And she messaged me, she goes, you need to download it. And then I can add it to our program. And so I had to screen, I'll show you. So look, this is how non-tech I am, by the way. I'm sure she's like just shaking her head like, oh my gosh, Michelle. So look at this. Look what I had to send her. I had to send her, look at this. And I literally had to say to her, I had to say, I'm at Wistia. Which one do I click to download the ChatGPT? I didn't even know. I know nothing about, I didn't even know what to click on because there were so many to click on to download. So I had to screenshot that to her and message her. I'm like, which one do I click on? I don't know tech. I don't want to learn tech. And I love the fact that I have built $1 million business without knowing any tech, without hearing the word no, without having to DM people, without having to bother people. I've learned this attraction marketing strategy in this digital marketing process. I just followed the blueprint step by step. Yep, 2 years later, I still don't know tech. And I didn't want to click on the wrong one, so I just asked. And that's what I love about community. This is the power of community. We all have our strengths, we all have our weaknesses, but together we're unstoppable. That's why we've grown a community to 37,000 people in less than 2 years. That is wild to me. My goal was 1,000 in 2023. Never in my wildest dreams did I think it would grow this big. And we're the #1 community in school. Check it out, skool.com. We're the #1, not because we're the biggest, but because we're the most organic. We've always been the #1 for business. But lately, the last, 3 or 4 months, we've been the #1 in all categories. That's because of the organic connection. That means people are actually connecting with each other, helping each other. See, you're in business for yourself and you're going to make 100% profit, but you're not in business by yourself. Do you think you're going to learn more in your environment, or you're going to learn more in an environment of other entrepreneurs? And that's what I love, my friends. So with that being said, I'm going to get out of here. And thanks, guys, for following me. Yes, I know. Isn't that amazing how big our community is? And I will be back tomorrow. So she changed those pages that are set up for the Digital Legacy Program and custom made them to work for her business. Who did? Who did that, Jamie? I don't understand that question. Oh, you mean the massage therapist? Yes. Oh, yes, massage therapist. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good question. Sorry, I missed it. You asked me that like 10 minutes ago. Oops, sorry. Yeah, power in the numbers. So true, so true. Yeah. Okay, yeah, okay, awesome. So thanks everybody for hanging out with me. Yeah, happy in the United States, happy Labor Day. So the community has 10 millionaires in South Africa Rand, 43 six-figure income earners in the US, and then 1 millionaire in the US. So yeah, so awesome. Crazy. In that short of a time. I've been in network marketing for years and years and never seen anything like it. Never seen anything like it. Because 100% profit makes all the difference. And I love that. And growing every day. Yeah, so true. So true. So you guys, I'll be back. Hey, Tim, how are you, my friend? Tim is going to be, he'll be one of the millionaires inside my community. And it's going to be sooner than he thinks. Anyway, because I just know that how the growth happens. I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, 10:30. I say 10:30. I just got to get here in the morning and get contractors going. Yeah. Yay, I can't wait to be a six-figure earner. Yes, I love that. I love that. 1,000%, Tim says. Yes. I love that. Well, thanks, everybody. YouTube, you've been phenomenal. What a great group. Both of you guys today have just been awesome. I'll tell you what, why don't you make it a September to remember? It is one of the best months to launch a business, because if you launch in September, in the money month, which is October, November, because people already have their credit card out, they're already shopping for Christmas. They are in the buying mode. That is how I just exploded, because I learned the skills and strategies in September, and I started getting momentum going into October, November, and December, and that's what changed my family's life. Okay, remember that. So this is my only account. So if you're getting other followers from me, it's not me. So be safe, okay? Be safe. Michelle, going live for the first time today. So nervous but determined. I'm so proud of you. Just get out of your head and get in your heart. Just go share your story and talk from your heart. I want September to be my life changer. Yes, it is going to be. Yes. We have like 4 people in the community like this close of hitting 6 figures right now. It's going to be a good month. Yeah. Aw, thank you, my friend. I love that. I've just been consistent for almost 2 years. That's the difference between me and all of you. There's nothing I'm doing that you guys can't do. There's just nothing. Okay. So have an awesome day. I'll be back tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Bye, guys. Thank you. Take